Hey, it's me, Winston, Spectrum guy, and today I'm going to actually show you how to use an Apple TV. All right, so first we're going to step off with the controller. The controller, you see this? Mine only has 6 buttons. Yours may be a newer model. It may actually have a power button up here. But aside from that, it's fairly simple compared to your cable controller, which has like 60 buttons on it. I'd say about a good 45 of them have never been pushed. We don't even know what they do. They're labeled. All right, these are nice and easy to use. All right, so I'm going to show you in advance. All right, so this is the touch-sensitive pad right here. Fits conveniently where your thumb is. All right, so aside from that, then you got the menu button. All right, so the menu button is going to be your magical button. All right, that's going to be how you back out of things. If you go too far, just hit the menu button. It'll go back to the previous screen. Or hold it down and it goes to the main screen, okay? You got this button that just takes you to the Apple TV controls and stuff. Yeah, I don't even have Apple TV. I never subscribed to it. You don't have to. You can if you already have it. Then, hey, this is how you get to it. But if you don't have it, then it's okay. It's not even a useful button. The volume controls. It actually controls the volume on certain devices and certain TVs. So that's pretty cool. Pause. You can instantly pause it. And then also the voice control. That's the magic button. All right. So this is the touch sensitive pad. You can pause and everything with this as well. All right. So here, let's get down to it. And here is your Spectrum TV or your Apple TV main menu. And like I said, it has your Netflix, your Hulu, your Amazon Prime, or whatever else you may or may not have. It's all compatible with all those apps. You can download whatever you want. But at the base, it comes preloaded with the Spectrum TV app if you bought it from us. If you didn't, you can easily download it. But all right, so with the Spectrum TV app, you just click into it using the touch-sensitive pad. All right. Right now, I'm in on demand, but if you want to exit out on demand, you just hit the menu button, and it goes right back out. Okay. See how that says at the bottom? It said recently watched. If you want to, you can just swipe your thumb up, and it'll show all your recent channels. Okay. So that's how you get your recently watched stuff. If you want to get out of that, just hit the menu button, and it comes down. So right now, I'm on HGTV. If I want to get to the menu, all I do is just swipe out. Swipe to the left, and it pulls up the half menu. If I want to see the full menu, I swipe all the way over. Now I have the full entire guide, and I can swipe up and down to navigate through the channels, okay? If I want to add a channel to my favorites list, I just click over to the actual channel and click on it, and it will heart it and automatically add it to my favorites list. If I want to scroll through the channels super fast, I click over one more time and swipe up and down so I can swiftly go through the channels and everything like that, all right? You want to add something to your cloud DVR service if you have that. Then you click on the actual TV show, it'll pull it up, and boom, you can do that. This is actually all available on demand, so that probably wouldn't be a good show to actually put on there. But you get the picture. Basically, you just click on it, and the cloud DVR service will pop up and offer you the option to record. If you just want to exit out of it, you can hit the menu button, and that'll exit out everything. Has a voice control button, this nifty voice control button. So again, right now I'm on HGTV, but if I wanted to, I can just hold it down and say, Food Network. And boom, look at that, Food Network comes up. Or I can even say a movie, like I can list a random movie like The Final Girls. And again, that movie pops up, all right? So I have it. So boom, you can click on it, and it pops right up from where you left off or whatever you were doing. So this is a really cool movie that's available in here. But basically, it's a really cool function. It's a really cool controller. If you want to back out of it, just back out of it, and it works out. So, and you just hit the menu button. So, again, I would recommend playing around with the controller, getting used to it. Use the talk button and everything. Add things to your favorites menu. Play around with it. Again, to get to the favorites menu, you just hold down the button, and boom, favorites is right there. And you can click on that, and that gets everything that you hearted on there. So if you know what channels that you guys typically watch, go ahead and go through in the beginning, add them to your favorites menu, and just leave it on favorites, and then you're perfectly fine. But if you find yourself in the mood to scroll through channels or surf, boom, just switch out of favorites, and you're back to this menu. And if you ever get too scared or get too confused about things, just hit the menu button and you go back to TV. And if you want to exit out of the Spectrum TV app to get to another one of the many apps that you have available on here, just hold down the menu button again. And from here, you can literally say any movie and it'll pop up. So it's actually a really, really cool service. So I can be like, Citizen Kane. And oh my gosh, behold the power of TV. So yeah, so play around with it. Have fun with it. But this is something that offers it's compatible with the Spectrum TV app, and it actually streamlines the service, and it's a really cool premium device. I call it the future of TV. I think you will too after using it. Again, play around. So that is like my quick kind of tutorial on how to use the Apple TV. I hope it was understandable and useful for you guys. If you have any questions, leave a comment, I guess, or something like that. But Apple TV. It's the future of TV, and it works with Spectrum.